Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are going to do our hashtag 2024 CW planner. This is by Margarete Miller, and I will make sure that her links are in the description box below. Also, I had mentioned in a previous video, these videos I've been doing on this and posting every Wednesday are such short videos. I have now decided just to do a video for 4 weeks worth, so the whole month worth, on the last Wednesday of the month. So today, I believe, should be June 26th. So we are actually going to do weeks 23, 24, 25, and 26. I will also still be doing my hashtag Love a Little channel. And for each page that we do, so week 23, we'll have a hashtag Love a Little channel, week 24, 25, and 26. So at the beginning of each week, I will announce who the hashtag Love a Little channel is. And if you're not familiar with that, I believe that it was started by Carol at Crinkle Path. And it's just a way to remind people of other channels. And I decided to choose channels who had 2,000 or less subscribers like myself, just to get the word out there. And again, all of their links will be in the description box below. So this week, before we get started, my hashtag Love a Little channel is Linda at Linda's Creative Life. Linda actually lives really close to me. We're like 20-25 minutes, and we've met up a couple of times for lunch, and I think once at Hobby Lobby or something. But yeah, great channel. She's not posting a lot here lately. Unfortunately, she lost her mother, I believe it was at the end of last year. And since then had to take care of all her mother's affairs, as well as moving. Exciting, because she moved into a bigger space, so she has more room, but exhausting at the same time. And my sweet friend Linda has some health issues of her own, but she's trying to finish up getting everything organized in her new place. So please go over and check out Linda at Linda's Creative Life. And again, that link to her channel will be in the description box below. So, week 23. We have a key, so I have a key right here, and we have a building, so I have a building here. A white space, we'll just leave some white space, and something magical. I picked this sweet little image of a child angel. An office supply, I actually have this paper clip that I paper clipped the key to, and then tissue paper, so I actually have this TimHoltz Ideology collage paper that we will be using. So we will go ahead and get ourselves started for this week. And I think we're going to do the tissue paper first and then use our building right here. Should work good as a pocket to put this in. Yep, I think that will work out good. So we will go ahead and get started since we have 4 weeks worth to do. And I'm going to go ahead and distress around this so that that part of everything is done. What little bit we're going to distress around. Hope you're all doing well today, doing pretty good. I am filming on Saturday the 15th. I'm working the closing shift today, so I had time to come in here and get some of this done. I'm very excited to as well. So I'm thinking we will just maybe do this and leave our white space up here. So I'm just going to grab my tear ruler and maybe go down about right there. There we go. Easy peasy. So we have that there. We can put that away. And I'm just going to use the Oohoo glue stick. And just get us some glue on here about where we think. Anything else will dry, so not too worried about it. But yeah, working the closing shift today. It's going to be another hot day. We're now getting in the low to mid 90s with humidity. Yesterday, all I did, guys, was walk up to the mailbox to check the mail, and it was like so hot outside. I'm going to go ahead and do a little thumbnail, possibly, maybe not. I thought that was going to be thick enough. I guess not. We'll just finish it up with a little cut here. But yeah, I think I was watching Joey's live, because it was yesterday was Friday, when I walked up there, and I'm like, in the chat, and I was like, goodness, is it hot in Georgia today? For those of you who don't know, Joey actually does a live every Friday, so that's fun. Okay, so on this, this is going to be super easy. See what I talk about quick is, let's go over that page. Let's try to snip that off right there. We will just do our paper clip like that. Yeah, we could just let it hang out the top, can't we? It's rusted paper clip, so it just doesn't seem like there's a lot there. A key, a building, white space, magical, office supply, tissue paper. Well, I mean, that's everything. See what I mean by quick, guys? That's why I decided just to do more than 1 week at a time, because that literally took no time at all. So there is our magical, isn't she so cute? Okay. So on our pocket, we will use the art glitter glue. Should have made sure she was ready. So are any of you guys taking a vacation or any fun or exciting trips? I am not. Actually, as of day of filming last week, I just went back to work this Monday. Last week, I was actually back in the hospital for 3 days with complications with the diverticulitis. And I had my follow-up with my primary yesterday and my fasting normal labs. But I had, there we go, that page is done. So, I'll finish telling you that story in a moment. And we will go ahead and get out our next week, which I have all prepared over here. So, maybe I could just distress this really quickly on this one. And this is going to be week 24. And so, I will start out with my hashtag Love a Little Channel for week 24. And that is going to be, drum roll, so this is week 24, so this is for 6/12, and it is Sierra at Cooley Craft Corners. Corner, not corners, corner. Sierra at Cooley Craft Corner is my hashtag Love a Little Channel for week 24. So you guys, please make sure to go over and check out Sierra. So this week we have something from the recycle bin. Well, a lot of this is from the recycle bin, but I think I'm probably interpreting it wrong. But anyway, to me, scraps is recycling bin. A bottle or glass. Did I have a bottle or a glass? Yes. Huge glass jar here. Yep, it should fit. Probably have to put it down first. A piece of wrapping paper. Favorite food. I have a hamburger, which is actually my second favorite. Mexican, any type of Mexican is my favorite, but I couldn't find a picture of it. Text in a different alphabet, and the bonus is 3 of something, and I thought we would use these 3 labels that I stamped on some railroad tissue paper stuff that I had. So, we will go ahead and get started on this week. We'll go ahead and cut our big old bottle out. It might have to go on first. Yeah, what were we talking about? Okay, yeah, so last week I was actually back in the hospital for 3 days. And such, Lord gosh, awful pain. There's really no words to describe it. All I could say is morphine is amazing. Because that's the only thing that would even touch that pain. So, they did the CT, had the surgeon come in, said it was really bad, but not bad enough at this time for surgery. But they do want me to follow up with a surgeon. I got out on that Wednesday of the hospital, was admitted on early Monday morning. I just text my husband, he was already at work, and I'm like, I need to go to the emergency room. Something's not right. Because I had to call out of work Sunday for doubled over pain. And, of course, after they saw the CT, they're like, it's a good thing you came in and didn't wait. So very glad I did that. So maybe we'll put down a piece of this wrapping paper, and this is Christmas wrapping paper. I had a good size roll that was gifted to me from my sister Ladybug. So yeah, I think it is vintage if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just square this up somewhat. And these will go in the recycle bin or scrap bin, whatever we want to call it. We're going to call it a recycle bin just for the sake of this week's project. So maybe we should put that down first. And then go with our big old bottle. Then we have our Hamburglar. And we will need just a little piece of this. We'll save these scraps to stamp on. Love stamping on these antique book pages. I think I'm going to keep that number on that piece. So that will go in the scrappage bin as well. And we will take off just a small piece of that. So let's see how we want to do this. Maybe put that there. Oh, you know what? This can probably serve as our pocket. I think that would be okay. And would hold it down good enough. So yeah, he said it was good that I came in when I did. So I was released on Wednesday. He had me take the rest of that week off. And I went back Monday of this week. Okay. Need a little piece of this. Maybe there. And then our 3 of something. And that's going to be translucent. So I think that'll work out pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and messily cut these. So yeah, I took the rest of that week off. They wanted me to rest. Felt pretty good toward the end of the week and this week. And then Wednesday evening started having some pain. Thursday morning, slight. That was actually, yeah, that was Wednesday. I think Thursday, because I had my follow-up yesterday, which was Friday. And Thursday evening, oh my gosh, I was hurting so bad. I was sitting at the dining room table doubled over. I did take a Advil Tylenol regimen, which is something that was prescribed and I was told to do after my carpal tunnel surgery because they prescribed very little pain medication. They had me and my husband both, when he had his surgery, take one Tylenol arthritis extra strength and one Advil. No, Aleve. I'm sorry, not Advil. Aleve. And somehow they work together to be more potent. So yeah, I took that on Thursday night and seriously went to bed at 7. And of course got up early Friday, but couldn't. I'm actually going to cut my burger out a little bit more. Couldn't have my coffee, so that was irritating. Plus I was still hurting, but definitely not as bad. So that was good, but was still hurting, and told the doctor about it. So I had my labs, I got my B12, and he actually, when you have diverticulitis, they prescribe you 2 antibiotics. One is Cipral and one is Flagyl or Flagyl. Not sure how to pronounce it. But anyway, he said I had already had so much of the Cipral that you can become immune. So he didn't want to give me more of that, but since I was still having some pain, he prescribed another 10 days of the Flagyl, which he said you cannot become immune to. I don't get it, but just going by what he said. For 2 doses, once in the morning, once in the evening, for 10 more days. And see what that does. And of course, he was, did say he was going to tell me to follow up with the surgeon, but he saw that that was already advised in my, what is it? Your release papers from being in the hospital, whatever that's called. I've gone blank. But anyway, so he said that's what he was going to advise, and then he saw it on there. So he said, definitely follow up, which I did call them, the surgeon's office, the afternoon, late afternoon before they closed, last Wednesday, which for me was last Wednesday, but not for you guys when you're seeing this. As soon as I got out of the hospital, and she checked and said that they had not received that referral yet from the hospital, and that I didn't get a call, and all this week I've not gotten a call. So honestly, I forgot. And plus the way I was working, I was doing some 10 to 6s and they're closed, and at work I just didn't even think about calling to make that appointment. So whenever I got home and got settled, it was after lunch. So I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and call them. Surely they've gotten the referral by now, right? Oh, my burger. I was like, I'm missing something. It's my burger. So I called and it said they were closed. And I'm like, okay, maybe they do a later lunch. Because perhaps it was like 2 something. And, well, this office is, their hours are Monday through Thursday till, that'll be a journaling card or a pocket. Monday through Thursday till 5 and Friday till 12. And I'm like, I need to work in that office. I mean, seriously. I work every weekend, guys. It's like, I wouldn't know what to do if I worked Monday through Thursday and then off at 12 on Friday and had the, whole weekend off. I've been in customer service pretty much my whole life, and that's all about working weekends, But yeah, so I will have to, I'm off on Monday. I close today and then work tomorrow, which is Father's Day, the 16th. Yeah, I would ask that, oh, well, it's too late. Maybe I'll do that in a different video, but yeah, maybe I'll just put out a video on its own. So I won't get into what I was going to get into. Alright guys, I think we are done with this page. So this is week 24. We have something from the recycle bin, a bottle or glass, a piece of wrapping paper, favorite food, text in a different alphabet, and 3 of something. So let's kick right on into week 25. In week 25, my hashtag love a little channel is Sharon Kinsley. So you guys go and check her out. Again, week 25, hashtag Love a Little Channel is Sharon Kinsley, Kinsley. And they will be in the description box below, a link. So, next we have right here, week 25. So, I will distress this as I name it off. So, week 25, we have a piece of a map with an ocean. Have it here. We have an herb or other fragrant plant. I have one of those for us to cut out. And I can't read this upside down. And then we have something mechanical, which is this right here that I have in my hand. A piece of washi tape you rarely use. I have right here, and I don't know why, because it's really pretty washi tape. A sticker or rub-on. I have these vintage sticker book that I got from an estate sale, and they were sitting in a stack by the fireplace, and I just saw a couple that were vintage sticker books, so I just grabbed them. And this one right here, the gargoyles, probably something I'll never use in anything else, but it was in the stack, and because I, purchased them all, she gave me a really good deal on it. So we are going to go ahead and cut out this turkey here. And the last thing was, Lori, get it together, bonus, anything from a grocery store. So, I guess I could have did a receipt or something, but, I mean, you buy Oscar Mayer deli meat from the grocery store, so that's where my headspace was when I read it, so that's just what we're going with. Alright, so let's see how we want to do this. So, we have our map, and I guess we could just go here, and then here. That would be cute stamped on. And then I think we're just going to do a little piece of it and save the rest. Who knows when we're going to have something in the future. Okay, a piece of a map. Fragrant plants. Okay, the washi tape. Rub-on, grocery store. Okay. So, maybe we could do this sideways since it's thicker and have that as our pocket. Doesn't say it had to be it the right way. And then maybe that. And then in here we could put one of these. Maybe this one here. And then do our sticker. So I will haphazardly cut this out, and then we'll grab the smaller scissors. So these two can go back in my bin for future, future thingies, Have a folder I keep odd and ends in for the Margarete Miller, and I normally go there first and look for my items and then venture out if I have to. Mostly use magazines if the prompt is something I can find in all those, I think it was 75 or something magazines I got for free years ago from Facebook Marketplace. All I had to do was make the short drive to go and pick it up. So that was good. So if you don't have magazines, you don't necessarily have to buy magazines. Just look at Facebook Marketplace and see if, you can find something like that. I think on there you can actually do searches too. Or you can go by doctor's offices, dentist offices, any place that still actually provides magazines, and ask them if you can have their expired ones. And a lot of times they will be happy to oblige. So that could be a way of getting some magazines at no cost to you to use in your projects. So, yeah, there's that idea. But anyway, so, yeah, he's got me back on the flagell for 10 days. And, okay. So, yeah, doing that. What am I looking for? Here we go. go ahead and get our lunch meat on there. Turkey lunch meat is my favorite. Not too crazy about the ham. I love turkey. So right now with the diverticulitis the way that it is, I am really watching what I eat. Doing a lot of liquids, which just means some days I will not have anything solid. He said probably a soft slash liquid diet for right now may be best for me. And what washi here? Map, herb, mechanical, washi. Oh, we got our sticker. Okay. So let's see. This stuff doesn't feel very sticky. So we'll go ahead and put some glue on here. And let's see. How far is this going to come up? So we'll just put our washi about here, and it should just stick up. And then our pocket will go here. Okay, let's do another piece of washi down the side there, and then we can be able to see more of the washi. But yeah, trying to stay on, you know, the softer side of foods. That's totally upside down, Lori. Turn it around. You know, so hopefully that will help. Really hoping. So they don't think I need surgery right now. We just have to see how it goes with this other round of antibiotics, and they wanted me to go ahead and get in a, you know, an appointment with the surgeon. That way, you know, if anything happens and I have to make an urgent appointment of some sort, then I am already an established patient, because it can take months around here to get appointments with specialists, which really doesn't make sense if you're having, you know, immediate problems, but whatever. Okay, and now we just need our sticker. And again, we will just pick something here that will fit in this base, because I just don't see me using these stickers anywhere else. They're kind of weird. Not kind of, they're weird. Look at that. He looks so mean. Let's use him. Have this page done too. Come here, you mean half moon, you. Oh yeah, he just looks utterly disgusted, doesn't he? Okay. Alright guys, I think we got this page. Let's run over it. A map with an ocean, an herb or other fragrant plant, something mechanical, washi tape you rarely use, sticker or rub on, and bonus anything from a grocery store. Hot dog. Okay, so now we get some of this stuff up and the ugly gargoyles out of the way. Now guys, we are ready for week 26, okay? And for week 26, my hashtag love a little channel is Amber, and she is Thrifty Journal Shop. So again, that's Amber at Thrifty Journal Shop is my week 26 hashtag love a little channel. So you guys make sure to go over there and check out Amber. Again, her information will be in the description box below. So here we go. Last page. Where we at time-wise? 29 minutes. See, I think this was a good idea to just do the 4 weeks once a month. Because it may end up being slightly over my regular 30-minute videos, but at least it's a longer video. So on here we have any leftover art scrap. I have this jelly printing scrap. Sheet music. This is from Rachel over at Roxy Creations out of one of her packs. Rubber stamping in any color other than black. I actually have Sky Blue archival ink from Ranger, and I have my stamp which says Bella Rose, which those of you who know me, that is my sweet girl doggy. We have Spencer, he's my old man, but Bella Rose, she's about 2 now, was a gift from my children for Mother's Day / my birthday, because Mother's Day, you know, falls around the, Sackett Sunday maybe, in May, and my birthday's May 16th. So it was a combo gift that year, and they gave me her as a puppy. And at first I was slightly irritated, and now I wouldn't trade her for the world, because my old man Spencer, you know, he's getting worse by the day. But anyway, so Bella Rose, I had a stamp made with her name on it. Retro household product. Guys, I couldn't find anything. The closest thing I could find is this, and I don't even know if you could see it. This blender here, to me, looks kind of retro 60s, so I just went with that. If that doesn't work, oh well. A mushroom or toadstool, so we have this. And then a bell or bells. So I actually do have a Christmas bell here. I don't know if I'll keep it on this paper clip. I just put it on there to clip, you know, this week together. So yeah, I don't know if I'll keep it on there, but we'll figure that out. I do have some bulb pins close. So let's figure out, that's a bit thin. What are we gonna do? Maybe we could turn this down this way. Yeah, maybe we could turn that down that way. And then what, Lori? And then what? Let's tear this here, I guess. I don't know. This is winging time, guys. I'm going to go ahead and glue this, because I'm thinking we'll make this into a side pocket for our prompts. Let's sturdy that up a little bit by doing that. And that could go here, but it will need to be on top. Going to just use what's left in here to give that a little something, so it stands out. But yeah, so today's Saturday. So yesterday I started the flagel and having a really good morning. I've had lots of energy this morning, despite my husband fixing the coffee yesterday morning and using the last of it and not telling me so I could go pick up coffee. I had to drink icky, and I do mean icky. Let's give it a third icky. Instant coffee, cheap instant coffee at that I use for coffee dye. It was horrible. Okay, so I think we'll do this maybe to here. Yeah. So we can put this under here. And then put this up here. And then this here for our paqueta. And then this here. Scrap music sheet. Stamp. Toadstool bells. Okay, so the toadstool we could just put there. So how are we going to do our bell? I am not sure. So let's do the rest of it and think on that. Oh, we have the stamping too. Oh, maybe I'll stamp Bella Rose there if it'll fit. Will that fit? Barely, but yeah, I think it'll fit. I'll just get this over as far as I can get it so that we could get that in there. Make sure we're good on our video. We look good. But yeah, doing pretty good. So hopefully this, you know, oops, this round of antibiotics will just clear everything up, I'm hoping. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. Stick stick it there where it goes. Guys, I have also made, which I'm sure by the time you see this video, even more strides in my sewing studio. I am so excited because I did a shabby chic project, and it has really gotten me back into shabby chic mode. So I actually have a table in there. I have moved everything from my craft room that's pink. Oh man, you can't hardly see that. So let's just go over the top up here. Everything that's like, let's see, it's going to be like off-white, cream, whites, pink. So everything that was in there that or vintagey, whatever, that wasn't those colors, I took out, there we go, and brought back in here into the craft room. And I'm still looking around for things in the craft room that are shabby chic. All my bling, all the laces, all of that stuff has been moved to, let's see, there. Toadstool can go there because it'll be okay over that. Bell. I kind of want it sticking out of the top. So I'm thinking we will do like we did the key and just put this on a paper clip so that it sticks out the top, because I really don't want to add that bulk to the inside. So rusty dusty paper clip, and we'll hope that the fingers, there we go, cooperate. They don't always. Okay, so this we're just going to put up here. Please forgive me if you got a view of my fat face. Okay, so I don't think we need this anymore. So we could do that up. So let's go ahead and get our pocket down. I have no idea what I was talking about, guys. Anyway, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. My brain just stops working altogether. Okay, so let's get our toadstool sticker. Oh, I remember my sewing studio. Yeah, so I've been refurbishing lots of things to go on the wall. So I've been doing lots of white spray painting of, you know, things I found at the thrift store to make them look brand new and shabby chic. And I am having the best time, guys. The best time. Oh, are we done? Oh, I think we're done. Yeah, so moving forward, shabby chic projects will be done from in there because I now have a table in the middle of that room. So pretty. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's make sure we got it all. See what I forgot. A leftover scrap in your workspace, art scrap, music sheet, a rubber stamp in any color other than black, retro household product, mushroom or toadstool stool, and our bell. So we are done, and that is week 26. So we are done until the end of July. So yeah, don't forget, I will recap our, let's recap our pages, and I want my last thing to be the recap of my hashtag Love a Little channel. So this is week 23, week 24, week 25, and week 26. And my hashtag Love a Little channels, and again, all of their links will be in the description box below. We have Linda at Linda's Creative Life, Sierra at Cooley Craft Corner, Sharon Kinsley and Amber at Thrifty Journal Shop. So you guys go over there and show them some love. I would really appreciate it, and I know they would as well. All right, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.